Good morning, viewers. You're watching NewsX and I'm Simran. Let's begin the bulletin with the tracking of the first breaking of this hour. A fresh encounter has begun in Jammu Kashmir, Sonpore district. Now, the joint forces have begun operations after security forces have received an input regarding the presence of the terrorists in the area. Firing is underway. More details are still awaited. After the forces have received a fresh input, now a fresh encounter is underway in Sonpore district. All right, to join me for more details is my colleague Ajay Jandyal. Ajay, very good morning to you. Now, the joint operation is underway, as we are given to understand, in the Sagipur and Sonpore districts, and what we can understand is that after receiving of the input, the forces have launched the operation. What are the latest that you're tracking?
Yes, fresh encounter has started in this area, and according to information, basically there was input with the security agencies that about 2 to 3 terrorists, including 2 Pakistani terrorists, are hiding in this area, and immediately operation was launched. And during that search operation, these terrorists, those who were hiding inside a house, they opened fire on the security forces. After that, encounter broke out last late night, and because of the dark, because the security forces, they basically laid down their cordon, and they waited for the morning. And right after, with the first ray of the sun, this pressure firing has started, and terrorists, those who are hiding inside forces, they are trying to neutralize them because they are heavily armed and they are carrying modern weapons and other, explosive with them, and that's why they are continuously trying to target the security forces. But forces are ensuring that every plan of Pakistan and these Pakistani touts, that has to be foiled. If you see that in last few days, in last almost 2 weeks, 7 terrorists has been gunned down in 5 different encounters, whether it was in Srinagar, whether it was Anantnag, or Battle of Jammu district. So forces' intention is very clear that they have to ensure that every terrorist who is hiding inside the Jammu and Kashmir, they has to be neutralized as soon as possible.
All right, according to the statement, in fact, what we are given to understand by Indian Army's Chinar Corps, the troops observed the suspicious activity, and in the region after the terrorists were challenged, they opened indiscriminate fire, and following which the security forces retaliated. Also moving on, the police and security forces have resumed anti-terror operations in North Kashmir's Baramulla district after suspicious activity was observed by vigilant. Now, as we speak, there is an exchange of gunfire that is taking place at the encounter site. So, Ajay Jandyal joins me back on the broadcast from Sonpore to now Baramulla district. Ajay, now Jammu Kashmir police and the anti-terror forces have also launched a joint operation, and as we are speaking, the firing is underway. What more details can you add?
Information, this is the line of control district, and it could be a freshly infiltrated group who was hiding in this area, and security forces, when they have observed this movement of terrorists, they have launched a massive searches, and in this area also a gunfight has begun, and it is expected that about 2 to 3 terrorists are hiding in this area as well, and forces, they are on the job because it's a forest area, so they are ensuring that terrorists could not be able to flee from that area, because they know that if they will flee from that area, that could lead to trouble for the civilians' life in that area. So forces, they are on the job, and to neutralize all the terrorists, this operation is going on.
All right, Ajay, I'll request you to kindly stay on with me as we get another breaking updates in this bulletin. A distressing incident has come to light from the Padal